Smash Engineering.
Alright, welcome to this episode of Smash Engineering. Today I'm going to be covering, if you own a Kia product vehicle, you may get something like this in the mail, and we're going to go over what to do with it and how to make it work and how long it might take and things like that. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we got our infotainment system software update kit here. We'll open this up. You'll have this little guy here. You open this up. It's pretty cool. We don't need that where we're going. What you do need is your cool little Kia branded USB stick. And then in your Kia, you'll need to start you'll also need your key. You need to start your car. And then you need to locate, on this specific vehicle, the USB drive is down here. So you'll need to locate that. And so we'll plug that in there. We will then go into, okay, it's telling me none. We'll go into setup. We'll go into general, I believe. And then we go into how do you go down? I guess it's all there. System info, yep. And then right here we'll say SW info update. So again, we'll go all the way back out. So you go into setup, go into general, go into system info, go into info and update right here. And then it'll have the update availability here. Hit update. It wants to know if we want to update to the next version, which is what they sent us in our little kit here. So we'll say yes. It looks like there's some type of update for the rear camera. So now we'll wait. The update is internalizing and doing everything it has to do. All right. Looks like it's rebooting. System update. Now we'll wait a brief moment while this updates. While this is updating, I'll take a moment to say if you could jump down, leave us a like down below, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate it. Maybe share the video. If you know anybody who has a Kia and they might have got something like this in the mail and they don't know what to do with it, maybe guide them to this video and show them. So it's got 1 of 5 updates that are going to take place. I'll spare you the trouble of having to sit here and watch every single update. We will stop the video here and then pick it up again as it completes. 1 hour later, we're almost done with 1 of 5. And mind you, when you do this, something you may or may not know, you can't shut your vehicle off while this is doing it. So, as the little warning says down here, you don't want to do that. So I guess make sure you have the time. I wasn't prepared for how long this might take. It has actually taken a very long time so far, and I'm just through 1 of 5 of the updates. So I guess if you haven't done yours yet and you're watching this, this is the valuable information that you came to this page looking for, because if you had things to do, or if you were trying to do this before work or on lunch or something, you'd have to leave your car running and go back to work or whatever. I don't know. It should tell you, in my opinion, it should say on here, like a time frame, like, 20 minutes, or it should let you know beforehand, because they clearly say that if you shut it off or unplug or any of that, you're going to have some issues. So, as you can tell, the whole time I've been recording, it says it's full 1 of 5. So I don't know what it's doing now, but I will check back with you when we're farther along. All right, good news, friends. We're now on 2 of 5. We're now updating the GPS. So maybe it'll have like a cool British voice now while you're navigating. That would be, oh, wow, we jumped from 2 of 5 to 5 of 5. I'll take it. I don't know what UCOM is. I don't know. I don't know, but that's not why you came here. You came here to know how to do this. And to know that it takes a really long time. Seems like it's going faster after it got done with 1 of 5, which took the longest so far. Now we're just like kind of cruising right along. Well, I started recording because it's been at 5 of 5 full bar for a minute here. So I was wanting to make sure I captured what it did for you. But I don't yet know what it does. There was an interesting point to be made here. If you've seen on the, what? The system will self-destruct. Oh, it'll restart. Oh, that word's really close to self-destruct, right? I don't know what's going to happen, so I don't want to be talking over it. Anyway, something to note, it does jump, at least on this update, it did jump from like 2 to 5. So it doesn't tell you what 3 and 4 is. So, all right, we're back to this screen now. And one way you can check to make sure that your update is completed is go to Setup, go to General. Oh, this is kind of different now. Go to General, go to that, and you see now that the firmware and software versions have changed, so we're good to go. All right, now it's time for your pullout game. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this. Oh, that's how you end up with a kid. So you pull the USB stick out and you're ready to go. All right, that's gonna pretty much wrap up our video on how to install your Kia infotainment upgrade or update. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you tuning into the video. I hope it was able to help you. If you have any questions, throw them in the comment section. If I have the answer, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and catch us on the next one. Thanks.